starting yours. If it doesn't start in a second, then you can just hit go live. All right, guys. So we're live. We're going to start the debate in about 2 minutes. We're just waiting for technical stuff to get resolved. We have Russian paid on the other end, and apparently, I don't know. He has something to say on Instagram. We're going to go into that. Did your live stream start on Instagram already? If not,
yes, I think so. I think so. Look.
All right, cool. Let's just cool. It's live. All right, perfect.
I press go live.
Well, let me check yours. Let me see if you're live on IG. All right, cool. Let's just click go live.
Go live.
And then let me see.
That's it. Here. I think it's live.
Yep, you're live. And I see myself. Cool. So let's just give the people a second to come in. Mute your computer so we don't hear the audio from your computer, or you can just go into another room. You don't need to be by your computer. You can just do it on mobile now.
Yeah, my computer is muted. It doesn't have no mic.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, so people joining, we're at 1 minute in. Go to the 3-minute timestamp. If you're watching this not live, that's when we're going to start. We'll just give 2 people to come in. So anybody watching this that's not recorded, just at 3 minutes, we're going to start. Before we start the debate, is there anything you want to say about yourself that's irrelevant to me or the debate right now? Maybe just backstory or...
Who am I? My name is Tommy. I'm Russian paid. I live in Miami. I have a hookah lounge. I do businesses. Live here, moved here, independent from a zero, first immigrant, you know what I mean? Came in America 12 years ago. Thank God everything is good. We're making money, succeeding in life, providing for loved ones, standing by morals,
Standing by morals, right on. Right on, dude. All right, cool. Again, I know we're not saying anything, just 1 more minute and we'll be into it. I'm just looking at your IG. See you on hookah lounges.
My people coming in.
Cool.
To everybody who come in from my page, be patient. Let's see. It's going to be a nice debate, hopefully.
Yeah. 30 seconds. We're going to get started. Exactly 3 minutes in. I'll just do a quick introduction and I'll say what kind of sparked the debate, and then I'll let you have the opening, like you can start us off with your opening words, okay?
No problem.
All righty.
How you doing, brother Adam?
Share screen.
Gus, Colin, Asher, Adam, Brian.
All right, so we're starting here. So the reason what sparked this debate is I've been posting on Instagram a lot of reels, and then someone tagged me in a story, and I forget what you initially said, but it's basically here. This is what you said over a DM. This is a screenshot I took from my DM, and basically everything you said in the initial story was more or less this. You said, suckers like this complain that women in the USA got priorities effed up, but dude is almost 40 with no family, kids, or place he calls home in the USA. The fact this trick paying girls in third world countries and thinking it's a flex is diabolical. You are not a famous coach. You're a loser, because I refer to myself as a famous dating coach, and he says I'm not famous. Yes. Anyone literally anyone from the US can go to get girls. You got even motherfucker with one eye or a missing arm. And then you said, you're almost 40, you're a sucker, all the women around you have a shit ton of bodies, your eyes tell a lot, so my eyes are sad, hurt, and beta. You got no class. Show me when you had in the USA, and I'll show you mine. Okay, great.
Look, so unlike... Yeah, watch.
Well, let me finish this, and then I'll let you have the opening word. You've probably been cheated on. You have to pay people to find a girl. I'm desperate. Once I find a girl, they'll leave me. Who told me I'm famous? I'm irrelevant in real life. I wouldn't be able to walk 10 steps in your shoes. Have dignity and morals. Hanging out. Okay, cool. So do you want to just elaborate? Why would you say these things? Why would you say that I'm a beta, that I have no class? Why am I a sucker? Yeah, I just want to elaborate and kind of state your position on why you think that.
Yes, first post was not this one. It was, I seen a page that you over there like sexualizing woman. You talking about, oh, you never seen a bitch like this. It was first post that annoyed me. It was when you said, oh, this body is like in US it's not like that. It was some average ass body, some
Uh-huh.
girl. And you claimed, I saw your video, you said top 3 hottest woman I had ever, you said. It's
Mhm.
in your page, if I'm not mistaken. It says hottest woman ever. And she was not that hot. Then I go on the page and I see like you talking about downplaying the American woman, and you're saying you are coaching some coaching that you in Colombia paying for girls. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're not paying them directly, as you said words. I don't make stuff up. Yeah, just say quote. I go by your words. You said you have assistant that you pay him to set up dates for you.
Mhm.
Is that right or wrong?
That's
Is what you
correct, yeah.
said?
I have
Yeah.
a virtual
So
assistant who looks for girls and messages them on dating apps in his phone play.
yes,
That's correct.
then it's aspect of a dating and stuff like that. What you're saying and what you're doing, it's not considered dating. I don't think it's a dating. It's just paying for females, those particular females, to talk to them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And the fact of the matter is, I have shit ton of Colombian friends in Medellin, whatever. Like, you know, people go to Medellin, Thailand, and pay for these bum ass girls. You know what I mean? Who are desperate to come to US, or they desperate for money. And
Mhm.
just because somebody is starving, you know what I mean, it doesn't mean like you
Hey,
achieving
I,
something.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Your
Good.
microphone when you talk, maybe can you disconnect your mic, or it just kind of when you're not
Like
talking, it's
this, maybe?
fine.
Like this is better.
There's some. Just keep talking again.
Is this better right here if I take off the mic?
It's better with the mic. There's something, I don't know what it is then. For some reason, when you're talking, it's doing a little, maybe move away from the computer that you're at. I don't know, but just keep talking. You were cooking. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Okay.
there's a little issue with the mic.
Okay. So you were saying you're a dating coach,
Hmm.
and the girls you're showing, it's only in Colombia.
Okay,
It's
first of
you have
all,
no achievement of in United States.
got it. Okay.
In United States, what I know, you was what you pay for the guy to do, it's what you was doing for Myron, if I'm not mistaken, setting up the date for him, you know.
Yeah.
So his words, he continues, so he doesn't have too much time, I guess. And so you chat for him, then after that he just takes from there and talks to them, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hold that thought. Yes, that's correct. I don't do it myself. I did it myself personally for Myron, but now actually somebody else does it for me. I have an employee, but yes, it's my systems. I have an employee doing it, not personally. Just to clarify that, I did used to do it personally. We have a super chat real quick, guys. We're gonna try to keep the debate consistent, but if you want to interrupt the debate with a question, we will pause for $5 and up super chats. Red Beer is dating. Get used to it, and he's not wanting to return to the U.S. Nor do I. We stay abroad to avoid people like you, Russian expat. Okay, cool. So you can clap back at this guy in a second. You've been talking for a bit, so I'm going to go ahead
Opinion of
and
sucker
respond.
doesn't matter to me, brother.
Okay,
Good.
cool. So we're going to respond. I was taking notes on a couple of things you said, and if you want to bring up more things, you're welcome to. I know you had a lot of things to bring up. You talked for quite a while, and we'll let you have the floor again. So I'm going to share my screen right now, and we're just going to kind of go through some of the things that you said.
Good.
So, no, you know what? That'll work. Let me just make sure what Instagram window did I want to open. That's the one. Okay, cool. So I'm sharing my screen. It should be up on screen. So you said I was talking about a girl's body and it was a basic body. So chat, you let me know. Is this like an average girl? Is this like not anything impressive? And you let me know.
No, no, no.
Russian
It's not
Spade.
the video. You gotta put the video where you said US doesn't have bodies like that. And I'm gonna show you
Yeah, yeah,
bodies right
yeah. I
now
said,
from
yeah,
my IG, the people I know.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
way better, boy.
Yeah, yeah. If we're gonna have a debate, you're gonna have to let me respond and not cut me off. So
Go
I let
ahead.
you talk for a while. I'll talk. Then you'll have plenty of time to respond. White girls just ain't built like this. So we post all the time. I guess this isn't the one you were referring to, but
Mhm.
so I said U.S. girls. I think this is the
One
one
in
you're
the
talking
bathroom,
about,
one in
bro.
the bathroom, one in the bathroom,
In
in a
the
brown dress.
bathroom.
In a brown dress.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
get
I'll
it?
find that one. I'll find
With
that
big
one.
tits.
Yes, 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 yes. I'll find that one. I'll find that one. So I can show you. We have a lot of videos of that girl. Yeah, her name is. Well, I won't say her name.
Yes, top three you
Uh,
best you ever had. That's right there on the right.
yeah,
Yep,
this girl right here.
this the one.
So,
Yeah.
so this is not a good body. This is basic. This is not an amazing hourglass figure with,
You
a
won't
small
see
waist.
this in US. Keyword. You won't see this. I live in Miami. Maybe you live in like Chattanooga or something. This is nothing in Miami. You hear me?
Yeah, bro, I'm in Chattanooga, bro. Bro, if you
Yeah.
don't know fucking about Chattanooga, you're fucking lame, bro. But anyway, so Chattanooga is where it's at. That's where I live. But anyway, let me
You for real
clarify
from
here.
Chattanooga? I just throw the word. I swear to God, on my
No,
mother's
I'm not.
soul.
I'm
I
not,
didn't
bro.
even know. Yeah, yeah. I
It's called
just said
sarcasm,
it.
bro. It's called
Yeah,
sarcasm,
yeah.
bro.
That
No,
was funny.
so if I was to say, white girls ain't built like this, white girls ain't got body like this,
No,
obviously
it's
these are
nothing about white girls. You say US won't
yes,
see
yes, yes.
this. It's nothing
Let me
about race.
yeah,
Yeah.
let me finish talking. So if I say white girls ain't built like this, America ain't got girls like this, you won't see this in the US. There's everything and everything. There's albino people in Africa. This is to get rage bait. This is to get people going in the comments. This is to get engagement. And for the most part, look, how many heads do human beings have? One head for the most part. Are there exceptions? Are there some human beings that are born with two heads? Sure, it's happened. There are some human beings with two heads. America, Miami, where you live in Brickell, sure. But bro, the United States is 400 million people approximately. There's Vermont, there's Kansas. There are a few exceptions, and also all the girls that came from Latin America.
355.
Okay, thank you for correcting me there. That was very important. But yeah, this is, I would say that this is 99.9% of American girls don't have body like that. And then the other argument you said is that the girls that I showed off in my pinned reel where I said, these are the three hottest girls I ever had.
Show your
You,
hottest
you
girls. Let's
said,
go. Let's see.
yeah, you
Let the
said they're
people
not
see
that
them.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so she's basic.
Average.
She's average.
Basics
That's an
here.
average
Yeah.
girl. Okay.
In my life, I'm telling you, I'm speaking on my experience, homie. I show you what
Got
I
it. Got it.
got.
Got it. All right,
Good.
cool. Yes, I'll let you share your screen. Actually, I don't know if I shit. You'll have to send it to me over chat. So why don't you do this? Why don't you send me some screenshots over Instagram right now? I'll have to share my screen, and you can show me because you said at the beginning of the debate you'd be willing, you'd be
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
perfectly
show you
happy to show me this.
girls. I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you
So we'll let the
all
chat
the
chat.
pages, everything.
If
Bad.
my girls are basic, let me know in the chat. We all know what you think. You think that they're basic. But while
She's
you're pulling
I.
up, she's all right. So the first one was basic. The second one was just okay.
Yeah. The third one,
So
horrible. Third one, you lost me on third one. Third one, you take a big L right there. Watch, just wait for third one.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So watch me take a big L on this ugly girl that's about to appear. Not her. This
Third
is still
one,
the
just
second
wait.
girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch.
Look at this hideous girl.
Just wait. Right here. Goddamn transgender looking Filipino, you know what I'm saying? If you went to Thailand, it's like motherfucker bitches like that with dicks, you know what I mean? Come on,
Whoa,
man.
whoa, whoa! I
It's
thought
if
you were,
it's the best you got. If it's the best you
bro.
got,
I thought
come
you were
on.
talking about you're a man of dignity. Look, I objectify women. I'll talk about women like that. I don't have a problem with talking about women like that for the record,
Yeah.
or men or people. I think free speech, if you want to call them, bitches or hoes, or say, look at this, bitch,
Yeah.
whatever. But you said, oh, I'm a man of dignity and respect. Is that a man,
Yeah, dignity of in what?
And you
If
said, and you
like, you
said,
know
and
what
you
I'm
said, and
saying?
then you had a problem. I wrote this down. You said you're sexualizing the girls. I don't like how you're showing them off and like sexualizing the girls. Now you're
No, you
calling this poor girl
sexualizing and you
ugly.
saying dating. You saying dating. You sexual. You paying for whores. Those are prostitutes. These are
Well,
prostitutes.
bro,
Point blank. Period. Bro, I'm going to Colombia right here. Guy named Gus. Take over 81. I'm going to his what it's called. When men get together before the wedding. I forgot. Sorry, my English. So we're going there to see that. And trust me, brother, I show you better Colombian girls, better quality girls. I'm gonna show you 4 at a time if you want, 10 at a time, just cause,
right.
you know what I
But
mean?
you
That's
said that
simple. It's not no coaching.
you
It doesn't
said
require
that you
coaching,
had
brother.
a problem with me showing off girls' bodies and sexualizing women, yet you're over here judging women on their
No,
looks,
no,
calling
no,
them
no,
bitches
no,
and ugly.
no.
So I guess
Your
you're
priorities messed up.
a
You
little
talking
incongruent
about
there.
woman. You're saying in America messed up. They priorities fucked up. They don't. You know what I mean? They don't. They too masculine. I watched a couple of your videos. I do
Mhm.
my like
By the way,
little
did you
research.
send that? Did you send that over chat yet? Your girls?
The girls pages, I got you. I'm gonna show you. Like, let me
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
my train of thought. So what I was saying is, you saying it comes out to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. What it comes out to me is American woman not feminine enough. They too masculine. The average bitches ask for a lot of stuff. That's true, you know. But saying
So
they
you agree?
priorities messed up only one thing. It's not everything. Not
Okay, continue.
everything.
Continue.
You know.
Because you
Then it
said,
goes
sorry,
like
just to cut you off, you said I downplay American women. That was one of your big problems. I wrote down, I taking notes. You said I down. I don't know if the
yes,
chat can see this. You said
yes.
I downplay American women. You had a problem with that. Then you just said what? They're entitled. What? Repeat that back. I forget what you just said, but you basically just downplayed. You said all the things that I say about
You
them are
said their
true. The
priorities
entitlement.
messed up. They
Yeah.
masculine. They don't want families. I'm assuming. You know what I mean. It's a problem with that. Take care of men, like family values. They're not in conservative. I think it's what you're trying to say. It's what your page came out was. And but
Yeah. So you agree?
In Colombia, they are like that. You're trying to say, right? No, I'm not agree.
Depends what city, not Medellin, but I would say in other cities, yes, they're like that. Not so much Medellin. Medellin, they're very feminine, but they're extremely entitled. They're like princesses. They have a bad attitude. They think the world
They're
revolves around
whores.
them. Yeah, yeah, in Medellin, not other parts of Colombia. I mean, it depends. Every girl's individual, right? But
Yes.
yeah, yeah. But I haven't. In the last 3 years, I've been in Medellin for 2 weeks. So I don't know why you're bringing Medellin up. Do you go to
The
Medellin?
the Colombia, I never go, brother. Like
Okay,
Medellin comes
then
to me. The Colombia comes to me.
yeah.
Whatever part.
So we don't need to talk about Medellin then, because I have nothing to do with Medellin. I don't go
No,
there. I'm not affiliated with that.
everything you post, where this woman come from? Every like all the bitches from your what is called Instagram. Where
Other
they
countries,
from?
yeah, primarily Brazil.
Brazil and stuff like.
Mhm.
So it's a third world countries.
Yeah, correct.
So in third world countries, would you agree people are more desperate?
In some cases, there could be an argument for
No,
that. Yeah,
here's the question. Here's the question. What percentage of those women would like to live in the United States?
that's a common misconception. Actually, very few. They want to be rich and stay where they are. They all want to be rich. They don't want to come to the U.S. They don't want to learn
That's
English. They don't want
bullshit.
to leave their friends behind. No, bro. It's actually, if you actually went to these places, you clearly don't
Who's
travel a lot in
Cassie? Cassie
America.
is a famous coach we're having debate with. No, I'm reading the chat. It's
Yeah, yeah,
people
yeah. Your
asking
own
like,
chat.
who's
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's talking to his own chat. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro, they want to be rich, they want to be pampered, they want to be taken care of. All women want a guy that can upgrade their life, but they don't want to leave their family, they don't want to leave their friends, they don't want to learn English, they don't want to learn a new culture. That's kind of an
Question to
egocentric
you. Do
thing
you
that
have a friends? I have friends
Mhm.
who went to Colombia or whatever, Colombia, Vietnam, whatever countries, you know what I mean? And they brought the females from there to United States. And
Mhm.
guess what happened? You have friends who brought the woman, married the woman, and brought them here in a what is called bride's visa. You have people
Mhm.
like that.
I don't think I know anybody personally who's done that.
I
No.
do.
Mhm.
And this woman act way worse than the ones in the United States.
You're saying that your friends brought women from Vietnam back to the US and then they changed their attitude and have bad attitude.
Colombia,
Yeah.
Vietnam, yes.
Okay.
They're horrible. First of all, you have a huge language barrier, cultural barriers. They're not gonna vibe with you. They like reggaeton, they like their own stuff. And
Well, I speak Spanish fluently and my Portuguese is fucking sick. I wouldn't say I'm fluent in Portuguese, but it's really good. And then second of all, about the whole bringing a girl back, that's risk for everything, bro. But I mean, you even said American women, again, sorry, I keep forgetting your words, but you said that they have their priorities messed up. I
no,
forget the
it's
other things
your
you said.
points. I agreed with you. One thing,
Yeah.
the average American woman demanding too much. It's what I agree
Okay.
with. Yeah,
So
it's what
you,
I
so
agree
you,
with.
so you, the average American woman demands too much, yet you have a problem with bringing women and bringing foreign women over and going overseas to date women at the same time. That seems a little
No,
bit
it's not
paradoxical.
dating. It's not dating. What you're doing is not dating.
Why is it not
What's you
dating?
consider dating? What's you consider dating? Going on a date and fucking a girl is a dating?
Romantically hanging out with a girl, kissing,
That's not
it's like,
dating. This fornicating. It's not dating.
we
Dating,
do
you
other
who you
things
date?
besides
Like,
fornicate.
look, you see a girl, you're like, oh, I'm dating this girl. Who she is to you? If you're dating a girl, who she is to you?
I'm not
Your
sure how to answer that
girlfriend,
question.
right? If you're dating somebody, who you call that person? What's the title of that person?
Well, there's different stages of dating, my friend. you date someone before they become your girlfriend, right? You always like
You
you go
talk
on
to
a first
someone.
date. I call it dating, bro. I don't know. It's funny. You're like the foreigner. You're not American. You're Russian, but you seem to be up on more like the little
I'm
American slang
Russian
of like we're
American.
in the talking stage, or that I'm 37, bro. We just say dating. I don't go like, well, we're talking and oh, we're
No,
on
no,
this
it's
stage.
Americans over here. Americans over here, you can ask your chat, your people, what is that
Mm.
called? If you're dating somebody, real man
All
tells,
right. So,
I'm
but I
dating
want to.
somebody, it's called your girlfriend.
I'm a bit lost, but what I wanted to address earlier is men who bring women over. Look, there's risks associated with everything, right? No one can, people change, but I think if done the right way, that's not going to be a problem. I think if you have your girl come here and make a lot of like American friends who are going to poison her mind, if they live in Brickell, if they live in Miami, yeah, I think your girl's going to be completely brainwashed and groupthink from being on social media there, from seeing how the other women move there. But I think
Where
if you
she
take
should
a
live?
woman to the suburbs and you start having a family, putting a baby in her, you kind of monitor her, you kind of protect her from herself. When men say, you know, protect her and provide her for women, in a lot of cases,
Babies
it's
don't
protecting them
stop
from
nothing.
themselves.
Babies
And
don't stop nothing.
what I mean by protecting a woman from herself is the groupthink, the influence of social media. Because I don't know if you know this, but a woman's average For You page is get a sugar daddy, men are trash. If he's not 6'5" and jacked
Where?
and got a 10-inch dick,
I'm
then
5'9".
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a
Yeah.
girl's For You page, what she's going to see, the influence. So, you know, I think your friends who lost the girl perhaps had a very weak frame. Do you know what I mean when I say a weak frame as a man? Do you know what that means?
Yes.
This guy is too broke to travel, but wants to talk about quality of women abroad. Would he say that about Russian women to the US? Okay, cool. So he says you're too broke to travel abroad. And he said, would he say that about
The
taking a
funny is,
Russian?
I show you a ticket. I just flew in today 2 hours ago.
Okay,
I just
how about
landed.
and the second part? What would you say about taking a Russian? So in theory, could you?
The Russian girl, I suggest you go to Russia, and guess what? In Russia, you will see more. What you looking for, it's in Russia, not in Colombia. You understand?
Bro,
The
why do you keep
women
talking
are
about
way more
Colombia?
traditional.
I have nothing to do with Colombia.
Okay, Latin countries.
Yeah. Okay.
Latin countries.
Also, what happened to the photos of girls? Remember, you were going to say that
Right here,
you
the
date
pages,
girls.
homie. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
Right here. Let me DM you right quick.
yeah.
Boom. Let's go.
So you know what's
Compare.
yeah? What's your name again, bro? So I don't have to call you Russian paid.
Tommy.
Tommy. Okay, Tommy. So
Yes.
funny thing, a couple of the girls said, sorry, a couple of the guys in the chat believed you, or they agreed with you when they said that the girls that I showed were fairly basic.
Yeah.
They're also, I'm not gonna lie,
The
bro.
guys who you got here, bro, my friends, millionaires and billionaires, would move different, homie.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Should I show you?
Yeah, I'm curious to see these girls that shit on the girls that I have.
100%. No doubt
Well,
about it.
I'm
1
waiting.
second.
Chat's waiting.
1 second. I show you the pages so you enjoy them, you know, because we're doing it on computer. I'm here on my phone. We don't want to interrupt it.
Just text them to me on Instagram. People are waiting, bro. The people are waiting. We'll see. We'll let the truth come out when you share these girls. Also, I'd like to see some evidence. Like if you're just gonna like, pay some IG models in your hair. Chat, wait, I'll be back in 30 seconds. You too, tell me back in 30 seconds.
1 second. How I share the pages? 1 second. Yeah. Share to copy.
I just went to open a window, get some air in here. Okay,
yes.
So did you send me anything yet? I'm checking my messages.
Yes, I'm getting your whole list.
All right, just send them one by one, bro. Let's speed it up because again, I'm not calling you out, say anything yet. We'll wait till you actually, produce these photos because I don't know. Maybe you do date tens. What do I know about you? Little bit doubtful, but we'll see. Because what I find very
it's
commonly,
not just
bro,
the tens.
is
They
when
gotta
women
look good and gotta be rich. I don't date bumps. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta date somebody. I don't date bumps. I don't
Okay.
date bums. It's like a principle. Like people are broke. They bad attitudes. They don't understand what's going on. You know.
Yeah.
Tag. What's your IG here? Messages.
Because again,
I'm
we'll
gonna
see what
send
happens when
one
you
by
pull it
one.
up, but a lot of times guys talk about women respond to this or I get 9s and 10s and they're just dating trash, bro. They're just dating super basic girls.
I
I have
sure,
guys.
but you found the
I'm
right
waiting.
one.
I'm
I'm telling
waiting.
you.
We've been waiting here for like
What's
for
your
like a
Instagram
minute.
IG? Red.
Redbeard Rants 1. Redbeard Rants 1.
Boom. We start from here, right here. Bam. One. It's a regular fornication. What color you want? What race you want? What?
Bro, please just send anything, man. We ain't got all
I
fucking
got
day,
you. I
dude.
got you. I got you. Go ahead. I'm sending you everything. Go ahead. We start with one by one. Go one by
Yes.
one.
Yeah, I'm waiting. While we're waiting for that,
I sending you. It's in your. It's from my different page. It's not the Russian page.
oh,
Look at the
that's why.
request.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look at the
that's why, bro.
request. Look at the
All
request.
right. So we'll
Look at the request.
Bro, I thought you were Elon Musk for a second. Anybody ever tell you that?
No.
I get
Cha, be rich like him.
Jim Carrey and what's the other one I get? I get Jim Carrey and what's his name? Jeff Nippard, if you know who that is.
Oh, brother. Go ahead. Bam.
All right, so let's.
I'm just going through my DMs.
Yeah, so chat, I'm going to share the screen right now. We'll see what he's working with. Okay, so all right, we have yeah, what I was thinking, like an Instagram model. So here's what I'm going to say, bro. I agree that, you know, society would view this girl.
I don't pay like you.
Okay, listen. I'm going to have to talk on my own show without being cut off, please. I would agree that society would, yeah, rate this girl like a 9 or a 10. Oh my God. See, I think she was beautiful here, bro. I'm not going to lie. She has a beautiful face here. You know, with the fake tits and the tattoos, I wouldn't see any long-term potential with a girl like this. But I agree. Like, this girl walks into a nightclub, or this girl, wherever she goes, she's going to get, you know, top-level guys coming after her. But how do we know that you didn't just find an Instagram model? How do we know that you're actually dating this girl, that you presumably slept with this girl? How do we know you're not just sending me?
I didn't date none of them. I fucked every single girl I sent you. I fucked.
For free, or you pay for
Guaranteed.
it?
I
Or you
don't
paid for
pay
it?
nothing. I'm not no trick, homie. I'm not like you. I'm telling you, it's different. It's levels to this shit, brother.
All right. So what? Let me show something here. Let me see the other one you sent. The other one was private. But yeah, I think they get the point. Chad, I know you can't see
No,
this.
let me show you quality ones, man. Let me show you
Okay.
more. It's
I'll
more
go.
than 10, 20,
Yeah,
30, 50, 100, brother. It's a serious numbers over here. It's not one of these.
So you're gonna have to give us a master class in a second. Yeah, this is another one, chat.
I got
I'll stop
you.
here, but this is like, yeah, it's again, with all due respect, it's not my type. I don't like the face. Let me finish. I don't like the face injections. I don't like that pillow face injections. I don't like the over exaggerated duck lips. I don't like the in Spanish they say pañal cagado. That means a shitted diaper. I don't like the shitted diaper BBL. I don't like the tattoos. But
The
I get
bitches
it.
you dated 21, they're gonna be saggy in 3 years, brother. Saggy
yeah,
as fuck.
but I will say, even though it's not my type personally, like if a guy's pulling girls like this, I know that like society as a whole values girls like this. I know this girl gets offers for, you know, guys. Again, I think a lot of my audience would prefer the more like beautiful, natural, young, not like the face injection and like that's crazy BBL, bro. Like I know what butts like that feel
I
like.
got young ones for
I
you
don't
too,
like
brother.
them.
I got all type.
No. But like I'm already, you already proved your point. But now I want to bring up something that I think we'd all, is this
ridiculous amount I can show you.
No. I think we've seen enough. I'm going to share a different 10. Now we're going to look at your screen now. I want to be fully, what's the word here? Empathetic and aware here. I'm not the world's most handsome guy. Okay. I'm not going to sit up here and claim that I'm, you know, Brad Pitt. If I had to rate myself, I'd say I'm a, you know, a little bit above average looking. I think the average guy is absolute fucking trash.
Go from first page, read the comments.
Yeah. Hold on. Where? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be honest, bro. I thought you were a male, like born female and like transitioning over to being male when I saw you.
Yeah.
Now that I hear your voice, maybe I would
Yeah.
believe that you are male. But but you said you're 5'9". I kind of
Yeah.
doubt 5'9", that you'd look considerably shorter. And yeah, again, like I said, bro, if I'm gonna comment on someone else's looks, I gotta be transparent.
No
I'm not
problem.
I'm not Brad Pitt. I'm not Brad Pitt, but you do kind of look like, a
How
born
old are
female
you think I
transitioning.
look?
How old? I don't know, but you got to tell us what's your secret then, bro. What's your philosophy on picking up chicks? Because again, you're not George Clooney. So how do you get these girls? What do you say to them? How do you
I'm
meet them
straightforward.
to get it for
It's like
free?
I think your character gotta speak for you too. You gotta be known, kinda. I have a reputation too. I'm known in the
In
city.
Miami, you're known?
Yeah, very, very known.
Interesting. Okay. What are you known for?
I know for I have businesses. I'm stand-up guy. Somebody you can come talk to. And ask for advice in certain situations. A lot of situations I can solve for you.
Uh-huh.
It's what we do
But I
here.
mean, these guys are all saying
Zero
like,
proof. I show you IGs. I show you fucking nude pictures with them. I show you videos that fucking them like on a private though. I show
yeah,
you
yeah,
like
yeah. Well,
together. Me, where
your
I'm
account can
from,
get
we
in
don't
trouble.
play that. We don't play that.
Yeah,
Whatever I
but
say, I stand for it.
even if you do have nudes of them,
Nah, not nudes. Me fucking them.
yeah, yeah, even if you have, you having sex
Me
with them on
fucking them.
camera,
Like
it doesn't.
whatever.
No, no,
Yeah.
I get it. It doesn't prove. Yeah, it doesn't
I
prove
not.
that
I
you
don't call it
listen, listen.
dating
So
though.
listen. It doesn't prove that you didn't pay for it. It doesn't prove that they're not escorts. Like those girls have escort face. If you were to look in a dictionary and say, what does an
Okay.
escort face look like? It's
Okay. Let me
literally
show you.
those girls.
Okay.
Injections. But look,
This host paid me
they pay you.
to talk to me. I'm Russian paid. My name is literally what it says. You gotta pay to talk to me. You gotta I gotta get paid. There's no reason like I gotta get money to have a conversation with you.
What would you say hypothetically if someone were to say,
Yeah.
hypothetically, this is not me speaking, but like
Good.
someone in the chat, some other person were to say that, oh, I think this guy is completely delusional. He looks like a trans woman in the middle of a transition. He has no muscle mass. He has kind of a weird, cocky, arrogant personality. I don't see as much of a ladies' man. I seriously doubt that he could get those girls for free. And I really would doubt that girls would pay
You
anybody,
or
period.
hypothetically somebody else because you
Hypothetically
confusing.
somebody
Yeah, yeah,
else.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
I
You were
don't
saying
think that.
somebody else, now you're saying you.
I believe you. No, I believe you.
Well, my
But I'm
answer to
saying,
that would be my answer to that will be first of all, people need to learn a little science. It's the genes, you know what I'm saying? For example, my grandmother passed away 119 years old. My grandpa passed away 101, grandmother 98, so we have a genes that last like I'm 31. You understand what I'm saying? So we have a good genes. And for example, you have a genes that you have beards and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
grow
So
facial hair, no
women,
problem too. I don't what it's called. I do
so
not.
you're able to seduce these women based on the fact that your ancestors. So you walk up to
No,
them and
no, no.
say,
It's
"Hey,
not
girl."
seducing. I'm telling you one at a time. Like, oh, why look to somebody saying I look like a transgender, whatever is one. Second, seducing this woman, it's a character, it's a confidence. You can be a tall, 3 feet, fucking 12 feet or 6 feet, 8 feet, whatever fuck you could be. Like I took a bitches from NBA players. You know what I'm saying? I took bitches from a rich guy. So what's the factor? The guy I took girls from a richer guys. You know what I'm saying? I took a girls with guys who look better than me, got more than me. It's a confidence. It's how you speak, what you say. I don't lie to these bitches. I don't tell them, yo, I'ma date you, this and that, this and that. I like bitches that like me. It's a key point. I don't talk to bitches that don't like me. You know what I mean? It's no point. I don't waste my time. I have a good amount of options and option that present itself. You know what I mean? Then I talk from there. It's got to be some interest, mutual interest. When you look in a club, for example, in a club, I'm in a club, I'm looking at the girl, she's looking at me, she smiles, I smile. It's got to be some sort of, you know what I mean, a spark.
No, I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
I would say worldwide, most beautiful women, it depends on the city. It's anywhere from 70 to up to 95% of all beautiful women, anywhere from Miami to Los Angeles, from the Amazon to Africa. Most gorgeous women are pay for play, especially girls that look like that. And especially girls that live in Miami. It's, virtually guaranteed that they're pay for play. Doesn't mean they don't fuck other guys for free. I fucked a lot of girls that unfortunately I find out were, sugar babies on the side. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not paying them, but you find out
Somebody
that later.
paying you, somebody's playing, you know
So
what I mean?
it's just the confidence, the look you give them, the eye. They're with their NBA player, and you're like, yo, bitch, I'm the real fucking G. Fuck that NBA player you're with. I'm Tommy. And she's like, oh my God, Tommy, let me fuck you and then give you money on top of that. And then, I mean, there's a little bit more that goes on, but that's the gist of it. That's your story. You're sticking to it.
No, my reputation works.
Your what?
My reputation works. My reputation does the talking.
Reputation. Sorry. You're
Yes.
Okay. So you're known as like the big Russian mafia boss in Miami. So if you were to go to another city where you didn't have your reputation, you weren't famous.
I go any city. I go to Chicago. I live in Chicago. I'm a man. New Orleans, man. San Diego, man. Los Angeles, man. New York, man. Europe, man. Italy, Germany,
You have a reputation
anywhere,
in all these places?
everywhere. I can just cause I can have people holler at you, whatever you is right now. Today,
Yeah,
I can have
I'm
you today. People come to you, no threat, no nothing. Come holler
yeah,
at you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? With Tommy friends, he want to say hi to you. I can do that for you.
Yeah. 4595 Avenida Boa Viagem, Recife.
No, we speak. And for the people saying muscle mass and stuff like that, homie, my muscle, you know what I mean, is there. If you want, I guarantee, you come here in Miami, you say 2 weeks you come, we go to the gym. You pick the gym, we put the MMA gloves, we'll fight. Like everybody here. I have my people here. 2 weeks you come fight. Only one rule. You gotta say you quit, or I gotta say I'm quit, or get knocked out. Let's do spot. Would you agree with that? You bigger than me, I'm small, I'm a little guy, transgender, transitioning. Let's do that. Just cause. Would you mind doing that?
I don't think I would gain anything from that, brother.
No, you said you will. You said you come in 2 weeks. We got DMs.
Yeah, bro. I don't think I gain anything from
See, exactly. The
doing
point
an
is
MMA
here.
fight with you.
You. Those people, hypothetical people, will cower in real life when they see me, and I will back my words.
I definitely wouldn't cower. I don't think most people would cower in front of you. Doesn't look like you can bench press more than 135 pounds.
Fuck the bench press, brother. I'm a title. I have titles. I won shit. I'm a champion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
what I do.
I got to blue belt, almost purple belt in BJJ. I did about 2 years of Muay Thai.
Hey, we do MMA. That's it. You trained. Let's go.
I just don't think it would be. I don't think it would be a fair fight, bro. But if you're willing to prove it, so you said you're a sambo champion.
Yeah, let's go. You come 2 weeks.
Do you have anything to back up that you were a sambo
Russian
champion?
sambo? Yes.
Yeah. Do you have anything to back? Do you have photos?
I have my documents. I have medals. I have everything. I send you. You show your people.
You've been out of training for a while though.
I keep my training.
Do you think you could run on a treadmill for more than, or jog on a treadmill for more than 20 minutes without getting gassed out?
No problem. I don't drink.
It doesn't.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm healthy.
Yeah. What's your weight?
Right now I'm a 71 kilo.
That's like 150. So I'm gonna do the math real quick.
Whatever your weight is, whatever height, it's no restriction. I'm willing to fight.
Yeah, so I'll just keep it as this, bro. Obviously, no offense to you. Obviously, I'm not, physically intimidated anyway. I legitimately thought you were a woman that was like transitioning when I saw your face. You look like the actress from Inception, the one that transitioned to being a male. I could try to find a photo of that.
Your beard looks like a hair on my balls.
Eesh.
You know what I'm saying? Your hairline is gone. You pay for your hairline. You a sucker. You're delusional.
I don't gain anything from doing an MMA fight
for paying for pussy. I'm from Russia. We got bitches. You go to club, 80% woman. You know what I'm saying? Well, you not gotta do nothing. Background is different. Character is different. Y'all, you for example, in your life, average American, he had 3 fights in his life. You fucker. How many fights you had? I had more than 100 fights before I was 9th grade. You understand what I'm saying?
Would you be willing to? Yeah, I'm waiting. Why don't you send me something to show that you're a sambo champion?
I got you. I show you. Just like with the videos, just like this, everything was. See, homie, like you know how much documents I gotta go through here. Or you think the motherfucker keeps stuff. You see, like I have folders on folders of documents. You know what I'm saying? All these shits. You know what I'm saying? We'll go through it and I show it to you. homie. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm explaining to you is the my background. I've been head woman. We don't have an insecurity with women. We have our morals different. The woman in Russia is different than any Latin woman, any European woman. They are about family. They don't give a fuck about money. They will
But you're
be with
not.
you in a tough time and everything.
But you're not about family.
What you mean? I am about family. I'm getting married this year, and my woman will be virgin.
You're marrying
Virgin.
a virgin.
Yeah, I'm marrying a virgin woman.
So
This
you're
why I don't
going
date these girls. I
from
don't lie. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck them. I don't call them dating like you're doing. And then my problem with you is you call that shit dating. It's just fucking and fornicating. I keep it 1,000 with them. And second thing, you saying you're a coach. What are you coaching? What are you
so
coaching?
let me address a couple
Go
things.
ahead.
So dating, yeah, there's actual chemistry. Again, we all know that those are prostitutes, bro. We all know that they don't pay you. If you were to receive money and actually be paid, like here's the thing, right? In some universe, there could be, because you do speak with a lot of confidence. I'll give you that. You do have a very strong frame. You sound very sure of yourself. So I'll give you that. And frame and confidence does go a lot further than most people would care to admit. Like I have a really strong frame with women. People say, because I'll be honest, like I've been ragging on your looks, like I said a million times. I'm not the most handsome guy either. And frame does go a long way. So I will give you that. But it's within limits, bro. It's within limits. And maybe somebody could hypothetically say, well, maybe, you know, who knows? But then when you add on top, so you're saying that these women try to get with you, they're, you know, you're
Which
about to go on a
ones?
date, the ones you showed, and then they offer to pay you, because you said that they pay you. So at what point does the money come up? Do you ask them, you say, hey, we've been chatting for a little while, I saw you from across the club, we made eyes, I invited you to my section, you're drinking from my bottles, so now if you want to stay at this table and hang out with me, Tommy, the
No,
Russian
the
gangster,
ones
you
that
gotta fucking
date.
pay me. Is that what you
No, the
say then?
ones that date. Now we'll
Mm-hmm.
go to the dating phase. Those are fornicating. The ones dating, if I'm dating you, I show you proof right now, I send you screenshots and everything. So you want to date with me and stuff like that, you got to show me that you're serious about your dating. You got to show me that you're not bum.
So
How
to
you
have
was,
sex, they don't have to pay you.
what?
To have sex with you, you don't make the girls pay you just to date you.
I just fuck
Um,
them.
you just fuck them. Okay.
It would be unfair. It's like one night stand, couple night stand, booty calls, you know what I'm saying? It's how you call
All
them,
right.
no?
All right, cool.
I don't take him even on a date. I don't buy him ice cream even. You cannot tell me one bitch I took on a date here in Miami, and I've been
You're
here
cold,
six
bro.
years.
You're cold,
Not
bro.
like I tell him straight up. You know what I'm saying?
So
You're not getting ice cream out of me.
how'd you meet your virgin bride then?
Virgin bride. To see what we do is it goes when you comes to marriage. You gotta
Well,
go by based on
how
family.
did you meet her?
I don't dare. I didn't meet them. It's how it works. I'm gonna show you culturally how it works. Back home, if you're somebody, and my family is somebody, so they're gonna be like, okay, it's time to get you married. Here's the options, Tommy. They give me like 10, 15 pictures. You know what I'm saying? Of a woman from good families that they know, through people. You know, it's certain people from back home. They will vouch for me about that, and they're gonna be like, I be like, okay, this one I like. They're like, okay, this one you like. I hop on a call. I said, that one will do. You know what I mean? That's it.
Mm.
Arranged marriage, it's called.
All right, so you do an arranged, so you met her through an arranged marriage. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you have, let me just, there's a couple
Good
things I want to
family.
respond to.
Family is important because you know
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
you can just the looks. It's one thing. It's a mandatory. Good looking is
Okay.
mandatory because we need the good genes. No, would you
All right,
agree?
cool. Of course. So I'm gonna respond to it. We're gonna end the stream in about a few minutes. I'm gonna say a few things, address a few more things you said in the initial DM. Then I'll basically let you have, you know, a response to that, and then maybe I'll respond one more time, and then we'll just end
You
it.
gotta answer me. How you famous coach? What you coaching about?
That's
You
exact.
got
That's dude. That's
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that's
Go
exactly what I
ahead.
was gonna
Yeah,
say. Yeah,
80,000 followers you got, and
yeah,
you get 100 likes. That shit
yeah.
doesn't make sense to me.
So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I have plenty of
Right
reels
here,
with
I show you
10K likes.
screenshots. I show you screenshots. You have not like everything is average 100, 150. You know what I mean? If bitch is bad, they get like 200. But you yourself, 70, 80. Wouldn't you think like it's the ratio is fucked up? You got 80K people. Look at my IG. Look at my people. How many people I got and how many likes and comments are there?
Okay. What would you consider a lot of monthly, or sorry, weekly views? What do you think, like in 1 week of
No,
views would
views
be a
not the
lot?
matter. I'm talking about your IG fake followers you got.
No, views, followers can be bought, but views are not.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying. You bought followers.
So now I
I'm
bought followers.
talking
Okay,
about likes. You said it.
likes.
You said it. The followers can be bought. Yours, is that what it is? How you getting 150 likes when you got 80K followers? Shit doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, so likes matter, but followers don't.
No, I'm saying followers and likes got to match. No, at least 10%.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Wouldn't
Okay.
you
What
agree?
about
Or
what about saves and shares? Do those matter?
what?
Saves and shares, do those matter? Or are those like easy to fake? Like
No,
basically what I'm
the real is too easy. Real, you can get thousands of views, no problem. Especially you have a girls over there. You know what I'm saying? As you said, you have a triggering content.
so am
That's the
I
rage bait.
so are they
No,
fake or not? You
no,
change the
no, the
goalpost.
views,
You
no,
say
no,
first you say
views
they're
on a
fake.
video on reel. I'm talking about your pictures, homie. Don't mix the
Yeah.
pictures with the goddamn reels that go viral in the algorithm. You can post anything
We're
in there
talking
and it's gonna
about
go,
we're
people.
talking about whether I'm famous or not. That's what we're talking about. So let me
Go
show
ahead.
you something real
Famous
quick.
coach, bro. Not famous. Famous coach. Who you
Yeah.
coach? What you
Yeah.
coach?
So
Go ahead.
here's the last week. This is September 12th to the 18th. I just took the screenshot. 120,000 shares, 50K saves, 137,000
Yeah,
likes.
people be like, yo, look at
Yeah.
this sucker right here.
Yeah.
Like I did. Like I sent like 10 people. You know what I'm saying? Look at this sucker right here. Bumming over here.
Yeah,
Tricking.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
calling himself a coach. You
Exactly. A
bought the hairline.
sucker.
You insecure, brother. Why you
Yeah.
don't do shit over here in US or the first world country?
A
Show me
sucker
how
who
you
makes a living out of rage baiting losers like you, male,
loser. Like
trans
what define
people,
loser? You are a loser.
feminists, and gets
You're
paid to
scared. You
have sex with
purple belt.
beautiful
Fight
women
with me.
and
Let's
make
go.
content
Money
because of
for
it.
money. Let's go money for money. How
No,
much
I
money
don't.
I
I
make
don't.
monthly and
I
you
don't
do.
get anything
I show
from
you
beating up a trans woman.
my taxes. I show you my taxes.
Um,
How much you get? Do you own a house in US?
and beyond that, bro, I
Do
get
you own a house in
recognized
US? Do you
everywhere.
own no? Do you own
Hold on a second, bro.
listen,
You got
homie.
it. You got to stop cutting me off. Okay, like the
No, do you
podcast doesn't
own
work.
anything? You
I,
talking
I'm gonna
loser.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna have to boot you, bro. If you're gonna just talk over me, okay?
Go ahead. Go
Yeah, I
ahead,
have to be able
man.
to like, please, if I may, sir, be able to talk on my own show. Um, Everywhere I go, people come up to me and ask me for selfies on the street. If I'm in Miami for a week, I'll have 10 people in a week come up and recognize me as for selfies. I get
That's very
recognized in
small amount.
Recife,
I go to
brother.
Miami every way, at least 10, 20 people walk up to me. You can go with
Okay.
me to the clubs or
All
anywhere.
right. We're gonna end the stream, but final thoughts. You can say, I'll let you have the open floor. You can have the final last word on this, then we'll end the
Again,
stream.
last word is you got it, brother. Call how it is. You're a little sad in life. You have insecurities with your hair. This American woman hurt you. Heal, find the healing, find God. You know, all these fucking with bitches, like, you know, you're gonna get diseases, God forbid. You know what I mean? They might fucking give you the closocopine or whatever fucking the
Scopolamine.
yeah, that shit. You're gonna be like, oh my God, they robbed me while I was sleeping. You know what I'm saying? They drug you, fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? You sad, homie. 37. You don't want to leave legacy. Any animal wanna leave an offspring. It's how your genes continue. You don't have that goal. You're
Mhm.
37 already. Your sperms are dying. They're getting weaker. I went to
No,
med school, homie. I know
I
the science
I
behind it. You
definitely have
know?
that goal. I definitely have that goal. And
Yeah, which ones you got over there, you think you can do that?
well, I think it's going to be difficult for you, having been born a woman, to produce. I wish you success with your transition.
Being a
I
woman,
wish
you
you
want to see my
success
dick,
being
homie.
the
I,
first
I show you a
woman
picture of my dick to
to
my
try
dick
to
bigger
have a
than yours.
baby.
I guarantee you, my
And
dick bigger than yours.
we're going to
My
have
dick
to end
bigger
the
than
stream now,
yours.
but it's been a pleasure, my friend. Okay, so let me know if you guys enjoy content like this. Is this just like irritating? Is this entertaining? I don't know what you guys think. I'm playing around different content types. Am I going to get assassinated? Is this guy in the Russian mafia? Is he going to kill me? I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the chat. Should I do more debates like this? Typically, I go with other influencers because that's, typically who I actually like gain something from this. But he's a troll. That was entertaining, though. Yeah, let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Like, I'm gonna check my Instagram stuff too. See what you guys are saying here. Did I go live? Did it not work on Instagram? Fucking dumbass shit. It's always a technical. I don't think I'm live on my Instagram, which is fine. All right. Well, no more comments are coming in. Any questions? Casey, your temperament ain't the meanest. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The thing is, too, guys, I believe in a lot of cases, like the order of things matters. So whether it's geopolitics, whether it's, you know, interpersonal, the person who attacks first, that matters. If a country is gonna attack another country, and the other country wants to retaliate, and they retaliate a lot harder, the other person did it first. So anytime I do these haters, it's always because like they started, right? Like this guy had something to say. He said, I mean, we read his comment at the beginning. He said, all the TikTok talk, you're a loser, you're a bitch, you couldn't get girls in the US. He commented on my looks, which is hilarious. He called me a beta. Yeah, I mean, a Sambo champ. Sambo, from my understanding anyway, is basically judo with some striking. It's like, it's basically MMA. Sambo is pretty much MMA, from my understanding. It combines striking with jujitsu with judo, I believe. Or maybe there's no striking. I'm going to look it up in a second. But anyway, Sambo is the most badass martial art besides full-blown MMA that there is. And, you know, judo being there, you have to like throw people around. I don't think that that guy can throw people around. Yeah, entertainment for sure. That guy was funny. Yeah, he was a character, bro. He was a character. Why would you end the stream? Well, dude, I got to go to the fucking gym, dude. I mean, we argued for fucking 50 minutes. I don't know what more. He called me out to fight him. We were talking about, he called me a loser. He said he gets hotter girls than me. I said what I said back. I don't know what more we needed to say. Probably not, bro. Freeze my sperm, probably not. Okay. That was weak, okay. No, yeah, exactly. He would have cauliflower ear. All right, that's it. I'm gonna end the stream. Hope you guys were entertained. Cheers.